Batistuta! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Counts finding himself in space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pirlo. Oh, it's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's gone for a throw-in.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Almost half an hour in now. And it's Count. Can he get on the end of this? Driven in. Schneider is onto this. Looking tidy in possession here. Seedorf. That has been cut short. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schneider.
That's good play from him.
Schneider's cross. Cruyff.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Schneider takes the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Knocks it out wide, threads one in, and this is Schneider.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Crosses it in here. Good read, needed to be. Goulet. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Carlos clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and he plays one through. Takes a shot! It's anyone, and it's come back out to him. And here's Van Nistelrooy, goes for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Goes for the shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. And we are up to the break.
Milan certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Milan have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Count going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. nicely intercepted. Maldini. That has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. He slings it in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Van Basten. Chance here to counter. And it's Sneijder. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Very nicely done. It's Sneijder! Against the crossbar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Corner number 3 coming up. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Now it's Sneijder. Applies the finish! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And the finish! It's a goal! And the game has liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little
And the shots!
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know,
And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. He's found... Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He is through here. Great chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sneijder going forward, And he was alert to it. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Milan with the lead.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Mbappe.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
DIOUF. Thuram wins the duel this time. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar tries to play it through. Shoot! Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Mbappe. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Osim, and a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yaya Toure. Now Cruyff. Now it's Torres.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is as far as